races. Palms sweat. The heart pounds. A problem lingers. It has done all year. The deeper you go, the harder you work, the more elusive the solution seems. You don't dare look beyond. Don't you dare to think about the answer. Only the pains of your pursuit will lead you to this destination. Think not about this angle or that. For this problem has many obvious questions, each with their own complex answers. Instead, bury yourself in the task at hand. Lose yourself in the challenge. Beware that for all actions there are reactions. Get this wrong, and every inch of toil, every single imagining will count for nothing. But get it right. Nail this. And the greatest prize of them all will be yours forever.
Hello and welcome to a wet, windy MCG for the AFL Grand Final of 2002 between the Brisbane Lions and Collingwood, live and exclusive on the 10 Network. I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome our international viewers in over 130 countries, including Fox Sports in the United States and B-Sky B in the United Kingdom. Today it's the Brisbane Lions shooting for back-to-back premierships. Collingwood looking for their first premiership since 1990. It's going to be a fantastic day of football as I welcome two men who know all about grand finals. They've played in 17 between them for 8 premierships. Malcolm Blight, Robert Walls, all the talk's over, we're ready to go.
It is, it's a fantastic time, but just looking behind us here, Robert, it is going to be a very average day out in the ground.
Yeah, it's tough conditions out there, but I don't think it'll worry either side because Brisbane have shown this year they can play well in wet conditions, and some of Collingwood's best wins have been against conditions like this, in conditions like this, so it might be a low-scoring affair, but it'll be a tough physical encounter, no doubt about that.
All right, well, let's have a look firstly at the Collingwood side, and we can say there are no changes in either team, so both teams as selected. Robert, as you have a look at the Magpies team.
Yes, well, this Collingwood side, and it's a pretty young team, Stephen. We look at the full back line, and young Ben Johnson there, he'll get a tagging job, you would think. Prestigiacomo probably on Lynch at fullback, Ryan Loney, the dasher, coming out of the other back pocket. Across half-back, Clement will probably play on Michael Voss. Wakeland, he's got a tough job on Brown. Freeborn, a premiership player with the Kangaroos a few years back. Steinford will get a tagging job, you would think, on Lappin. The captain, Buckley, in the midfield. And O'Brien, a former Lions player, on the wing. Across half forward, Rupert Betheris has been dangerous through the finals. Anthony Rocker, a lot hinges on Anthony. And Josh Fraser, the tall option up forward. The full forward line and the two Davis boys in the pocket, they're goal kickers and they'll be keen to do well today. Chris Tarrant so much relies on Chris Tarrant. He kicked 5 last time they beat the Brisbane team. McKee in the ruck, Burns as a ruck rover, and Paul Lecuria, who's in sensational form, will make up that ruck division. And we look at the interchange bench, and you've got Didac, Malloy, Lockyer and Scotland. Malloy hasn't got 100 minutes of footy in him, but will be an impact player when he comes on. Expect Lockyer to be on the ground very early in that first quarter.
As we have a look at the Brisbane Lions team preparing to come out, massive underdogs, Robert, Collingwood.
They are massive underdogs, but look, strange things happen. They are really young. This team here, the Brisbane Lions, they're the tough team. They've been there. They were there last year. They're in their prime, in their absolute prime, and most people think that they could play in the next 2 or 3 grand finals.
6 All-Australians in the Brisbane team, 3 Brownlow medalists. Malcolm, as we started, full back line.
Yes, and Chris Johnson, of course, had a great season along with Mal Michael. And Darryl White's really the swing man, can go either forward or back.
Half-backs, Leppich, he's one of their key playmakers, isn't he?
Well, this line's been there nearly all year. Ashcroft, Leppich, as you mentioned, and Chris Scott has had a terrific year as well.
We've said it on a couple of occasions. Is there ever been a better centre line in football?
No, and I suppose Simon Black will go through that line as well. We've got a lot of mentions. Headland's had a great year, as has Brown coming back into form. Sean Hart may start at half forward. Just see where Buckley goes.
Lynch at full forward, another key.
And Luke Power can be very damaging in these conditions.
And plenty of strength in the ruck. Keating, Brad Scott and Black, the Brownlow medalist.
Yes, and I'm really looking forward to his form today. It will suit him tremendously. And there's the bench. youngsters really, compared to the rest, other than Craig McRae, of course, the veteran.
So they're the two teams for the grand final of 2002. The Brisbane Lions are on their way out. Let's go down to Gerard Waitley and Stephen Silvani.
Well, Stephen, it's said the hardest thing in sport is repeat success. The reigning champions are back to defend their crown. They won't give it up easily. No, they